This final segment covers homeowners insurance in Florida. We've all heard about the hurricanes and the high cost of insurance. We've got some creative strategies to reduce your cost of insurance, and we want to make sure you understand about a grant that's available to you as a homeowner here in Florida. So stay tuned.
Wrap this up, but I just wanted to go through this Florida homeowners program. I've been getting weird calls from clients that are moving to Florida from New York, New Jersey, mostly saying Florida has no more insurance companies. There's only 3 left, and the insurance is about to skyrocket, and it's going to ruin the market in Florida. And I don't know where this is coming from. It's probably coming from the media, though, I would say. Absolutely not true. We're going to do a video with our insurance agent. I talked to him today, and when I mentioned it, he hadn't heard about this yet, and he kind of laughed. He's like, "Lee, I'm doing a mortgage right now. We got about 18 companies around Florida. If you get into the good or better policies, you're probably running maybe 5 or 6, depending on where you are. There's not that many companies left, but DeSantis is actually working on that to bring more companies in. This is a really great program, being hit pretty hard right now, but you sent this to me, and this allows for someone to apply to the state. They come out and do a hurricane inspection on your home, and then there's grant money to help you bring it up to code where your insurance would go down. And the biggest 2 things is that you have a hurricane garage door, you have hurricane shutters, and then you have a roof that is under 10 years old. If your roof is over 10 years old, you're going straight to Citizens. And Citizens is about to go up 20%. I will tell everyone I heard that today. So they're going to have a 20% increase, but they were never supposed to be the insurance company of Florida. So what the governor's trying to do is use some capital, use programs like this to bring more insurance companies into the state and get more people insured. On our side of the state, we really don't have the flood insurance issue like they do on the West Coast. So you get close to the water on the West Coast, you're going to end up with flood insurance. That's not cheap. I will tell people right now that it could be, client I'm working with right now, it's $2,500 just the flood insurance a year. So not cheap. They're spending about $5,000 altogether. And that's up in the Panhandle, but still people are moving in like crazy. It's unbelievable. But that flood insurance, but on our side of the state, we don't have the flood insurance situation. The flood zones aren't relevant, they're not a lot of them here. Even if you're closer, a lot of people think because you're closer to the intercoastal, the ocean, you'd have being a flood zone, but you're not, because we don't have that surge that the Gulf has. So insurance over here is not that bad. I mean, we're insuring houses right now, and you can attest to this because you're calling their insurance agent. I mean, Some of these policies are $1,400 a year, and some of them are cheaper, especially with new construction. If you're buying new construction, most of these homes are impact glass, they're concrete block to the top. They're using Miami-Dade code now in Martin County and St. Lucie County to build these new properties. And more importantly, they have new roofs. So, your insurance is going to be very affordable comparatively to, what people are saying. I just wanted to get that out.
Lee, you have such a good construction background too. I've seen you walk people right out of homes if there was a roof or structural issue, that type of thing. And it's really good to have a solid agent in your corner. Absolutely, man. I've seen you so many times where if somebody wanted a house and you were very forthright and telling them that's fine, but you're looking at a $30,000 roof, with the next.
Well, one of the good things about you and I's relationship, and I think this is important, and when people are looking for an agent, making sure that the agent has, if they're getting a mortgage, they have a relationship with the mortgage company, and that pre-approval just isn't a pre-approval. What is the taxes on that pre-approval? What is the insurance on that pre-approval? Because if you're pre-approved for $450,000, but you're looking at houses with roofs over 10 years old, your insurance is going to be somewhere close to $3,000 a year, $2,500 to $3,000 a year, and it could blow you out of that DTI. So it's important to know that and look at these types of things, because obviously if you're buying new, taxes are going to go up from the person that you're buying from, because the tax situation's changing, because the prices have gone up so much and they're homesteaded. That's why when you're looking at homes, you see these low taxes. You're not getting those taxes. you're getting the benefit of the closing cost being less, but the taxes are going to go up on you when you buy that house to whatever the assessed value of that home is going to be, which is somewhere around 85 to 90% of the price you buy is usually the assessed value, I'm finding. So your assessed value is going to be assessed, and then you'll be able to homestead it within, if you're a new purchaser, in 6 months. If you're purchasing somewhere else from Florida, you're going to have the portability situation. So you're going to be able to port your taxes over from where you were, and that's going to bring your tax rate down. In some cases, significantly, I've seen. This is an important situation. Anything else you'd like to add before we jump off with everybody?
Yep. I think that you covered it, Lee. Great job today.
Yeah, I really appreciate you joining us. Any questions you have for Brent, his information's in the information section below. Please reach out to him directly, and he would be glad to answer any of your questions. If you want to reach out to me first, that's fine. But if you're looking for a mortgage and looking to move to Port St. Lucie or the Treasure Coast, Brent's full-time mortgage broker. And mortgage brokers are great right now in the market because they have multiple lenders to go through. So if you're not getting approved with one lender, there's another lender to take you to. We see this happening all the time, where in these direct lenders or banks, they don't have that opportunity. So they're just turning people down, and then you feel like you can't purchase a house. And then I take that same client over to Brent, and we're buying a house in the next 30, 45 days. So definitely reach out to Brent no matter what you feel. Let him talk to you. And as you always say, Brent, you've never found a person that can't buy a home. Just a matter of time sometimes.
Just a matter of time getting them there.
And Brent will help. Right. And you'll help with credit issues or any problems they have. I mean, we're going to find a way to help them. And we've always been that way. All right. Absolutely. Well, I'm going to let you go. And thanks for joining us.
Thank you, Lee. I hope you found this video helpful. We're using this program as far as the grant for our homeowners insurance, and it's helped us. I hope it helps you too. Be sure to subscribe to our channel for updates and this type of information, opportunities that are available, and ring that notification bell so you won't miss any of our future videos. And we'll see you again.